Hello, this is Dave at AFX Search, Licensed Investigators. This video we're going to talk about searching corporate records or records of corporations to find information on individuals, find information on what activities corporations may be undertaking. The first place to start, of course, is the Secretary of State. Corporations originate or basically are born from the Secretary of State in the state where they're domiciled. There's two ways to go about this. One is online. Everybody wants to look online. It's easier. You can do it from your armchair. You can push a button and it pops up. But don't stop there. That may not have all the official records. If nothing else, read the corporate documents. Online, you may have one line item about that corporation, have the corporate name, address, maybe the date it was formed, maybe their corporation number. If you can get the corporate documents, paper documents of what was signed by the owners, what was filled out to create that corporation, it's going to have a lot of very robust information on it. So read those corporate documents line by line, find out everything that was put into that first record. The original recording of a corporation, even 10 years ago, might have an address that may not be used anymore. So that line on the website for the Secretary of State may show their current address and may not have prior addresses and may not have prior corporate officers or even registered agents. That may be valuable information to cross-reference to find other corporations that may have replaced the one that you're looking at. You also want to look at who are the paper owners of the corporation versus the beneficial owners. Look, anybody can put paper owners on the original documents, but if there's a behind-the-scenes beneficial owner, that may be what you're looking for. The people who actually run the company, who actually benefit from it financially. Where do you find that? You may find that on UCC filings. Who signed the UCC 1 document for securitization of assets? That may be the person who actually benefits from the company. Who signed business loans or mortgages? Those are co-signers or corporate guarantees of that document that may also show who benefits from the corporation. Look, a paper owner of a corporation is not going to sign a $500,000 line of credit as a benefit or a guarantor if they're not a beneficiary. So look at those co-signers. Those may be people that are benefiting from the operation of that enterprise. Check operating agreements to see if those have been filed. A lot of times those have to be filed to be valid or to be legal. Operating agreements will show managers, even if they're not corporate officers, they may be the beneficial owners. Prior filing notices, again, look at the way the corporation was originally constituted, what address was used, who the registered agent was, who the officers were then, because that may be a great source of information about what the company's doing now. If the company changed their structure recently to try to hide the real owners, those real owners may have created that company 10 years prior. Take a look at offline or unofficial records like their website, who is information, look for phone number, back traces to see who it comes back to, emails, that type of thing. If the intention is to pierce the corporate veil, to get through the corporation, to get liability for individuals, then looking at that type of activity may show that the corporation exists only as a shell to serve the needs of the individuals. And if they're not maintaining that proper division, get good legal advice to find out how you may be able to pierce that corporate veil or find out really who's behind the scenes operating this company. If you want more information on looking at corporate records or what they might mean, you can reach us at our website, afxsearch.com, and we would be glad to help.